to give yourself an excuse. Okay, I hear it all the time. People often get mad at me because I have a tendency to think that people want to hear me. And so this is one reason why I turned to YouTube, because I only want to share it with people who do want to hear and who really want to move forward. And so I'm erasing my involvement in trying to save people who don't want to be saved. You know, I've come across people throughout life, and they say they want to do something, and I will start giving them information or tips or whatever, and it just, you know, it gets placed on the table, or when they feel like they don't want to see me anymore because they didn't do any of those things, and they said they want to do it, and you've given them everything right down to how to get the money, how to get the loans, how to get started, how blah 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 blah, and they've done nothing. What they'll do is they'll avoid you. Again, fear. Okay, so when you say you want something, really, how bad do you want it? See, fear cannot be a factor when it comes down to something that you really want, because what's the best way to describe this? When you want something bad enough, you're not trying to take no for an answer. So when you can give yourself no's and when you can give yourself excuses, that's fear. It's fear. And there's no other way to slice it. It's fear. So I'm going to do some more research on the next video so that I can kind of address fear better, because I want to be able to put it in a context where it makes sense. I can sit here and tell you all day, that's fear, that's fear, that's fear. But to really try to help you move forward with the fear is really what I'm looking for, because there's a lot of people, when you read books, they can tell you what the problem is, and you talk to people, they can tell you what the problem is, and you know, you go to church and they can tell you what the problem. But there's very few people that can tell you the solutions. And I want to be a solution solver. If I can be that person to you, if I can help you get to that place. So task number 2, next 30 days, write down how you're spending your time, what you're doing with your money, and how you live in your life. Because that's going to be the thing that you need to clean up first. You get those things done, now you have no excuses. Now you can really see fear. You'll see the things that you put in place to keep you from doing what you say that you want to do. Okay? So until next time, I'm going to still be coming with some content dealing with fear and how to overcome it, because it's so important. I can speak from personal experience. Fear will make you stand still. It will make you stand still, and not just for a limited time. It can be indefinite if you don't recognize it. You know, I have battled with thyroid disease, and I've always been like maybe a 9, 10. And when I first started having issues with my weight, I hit 12. I'm like, okay. But when I got this size, fear hit me. I could not believe that I was this size, and I found myself making up excuses for why I can't lose weight. So since I told myself I can't lose weight because I have thyroid disease, then I didn't push myself or challenge myself to overcome the fear of trying to lose weight. And what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? Then, because then the reality of this may be permanent, all of that, fear. And so those are some of the things that we do. We'll put barriers out in front of us that we don't even know that we've put out there. And we will focus on all these barriers and run around and do all these different things. But the reality is we're afraid to do what we say we want to do. We're either lacking the skills, lacking the know-how, lacking the resources, lacking whatever. And we not only will not take out the time to get those things, but we stay busy so that we can't achieve those things. I know people are probably saying, she's sitting out here in this car talking to herself, sort of. But anyway, next time, it's 12 minutes. My videos seem to go pretty long. I apologize. I'm getting better at this. I'm trying to improve on my time. But I will be coming back, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have an opportunity to sit down and do another video and put some time into this fear thing. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this just so that you guys know, and I kind of like to lead in to what I'm going to talk about next, just so that you guys can stay with me. I haven't necessarily got my timing down for the videos to be more frequent, so I'm going to do better. I'm committed to you, and I want you to commit to me, and we're going to do this thing. Okay, so until next time, hopefully tomorrow, till next time, this is Miss Val V. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and share. Okay, please, I need your help. I want to be a blessing to you and your friends and your family, and so if you could support me and be a blessing to me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Love you. God bless.